Hello students, we have learned about photosynthesis and respiration in the last class. Now, let's start today's class by reading Safia's diary. This is the diary note of Safia, who went on a study tour from school. Today, we went on a study tour from school. The orchidarium attracted me the most. Orchidarium is a garden where orchid varieties are grown. How beautiful are the orchid flowers! What surprised me was the way these plants are being nurtured. They are grown on hanging wooden planks tied with materials like coconut fiber. Some others grow on branches of trees. They do not require soil to grow. So, this is what Safia wrote in her diary. And here you can see different varieties of orchids. Okay, so next we are going to see about some variety plants. Okay. So before going into detail about those plants, let us see a video. In this video, some variety plants are shown. Okay. Try to find out where you have seen these plants. Vanda is a common type of orchid seen in our locality. Look at the picture. Observe its thick roots. These roots have certain peculiarities. Now in this picture you can see the thick roots. These thick roots can absorb moisture from the atmosphere. This is why these plants can grow even without soil. These plants depend on other plants only for shelter. Such plants are called epiphytes. Okay. So, here these plants, they are depending on other plants for their shelter. Okay. And they absorb moisture from the atmosphere, so that there is no need of soil for their growth. These type of plants are called epiphytes. Okay. Now next, coming to parasitic plants. Haven't you seen loranthus that grows on the mango tree? If you have not seen this plant, just go and watch a mango tree. Okay. Is the growth of loranthus on the mango tree beneficial? This loranthus can be seen mostly on mango trees. Now, here a question arises that is the growth of loranthus on mango tree beneficial? Even though loranthus has leaves and roots, it prepares food absorbing water and minerals from the host plant. Now, in the picture you can see loranthus has leaves and roots. It prepares food absorbing water and minerals from the host plant. And we know that who prepares food for the plant? Leaves. Leaves prepared food for the plant. So here loranthus has leaves. But it absorbs water and minerals from the host plant. Who is the host plant here? Mango tree. Okay. It absorbs water and minerals from the mango tree. Now how it absorbs water and minerals? It is already told that loranthus has leaves and roots. These roots penetrate into the branches of the mango tree. Through that it absorbs water and minerals to prepare its food. Okay, so that's about loranthus. Now next one is cuscuta. Cuscuta is a light yellowish green climber which spreads over a plant. You can see in the picture, it's a light yellowish green climber which will spread over a plant. Does this climber bring any harm to the host plant? We have to find out the answer for that. Some plants absorb food from the plants on which they live. They do not prepare food for themselves. So here we have seen two different varieties. In the first one, it can prepare food but absorbs water and minerals from the host plant. And in the second one, it absorbs food from the plants on which they live. Okay, so parasitic plants are divided into two types: semi-parasite and total parasites. Semi-parasites are also known as partial parasites. So here we can define what are parasitic plants. Plants that depend on other plants for food and shelter are called parasitic plants. And they are of two types. One is partial parasite and the other one is total parasite. Partial parasites receives water and minerals from the host plant and prepare their own food. So, partial parasites prepare their own food but absorbs water and minerals from the host plant. For example, loranthus, sandalwood tree. Now the other category is total parasite. Total parasites receives prepared food from the host plant. So these total parasites receives the prepared food from the host plant. Example, Cuscuta rafflesia. Now look at the picture. This is rafflesia, the largest flower in the world, and this is also a total parasite. Now both these semi-parasites and total parasites harm the host plants. Okay. Now here is an activity, that is observe parasitic plants and write down their peculiarities and their harmful effects on the host plant in your science diary. Okay.